Excellent job, folks. Please repeat after me. Noon.
Noon.
Atum.
Atum.
Tefnu.
Tefnu.
Shu.
Shu.
Ged.
Ged.
Nu.
Nu.
Asar.
Asar.
Aset.
Aset.
Sutek.
Sutek.
Neptet.
Neptet.
Heru.
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 Ma'at.
Ma'at.
Jehuti.
Jehuti.
Sekhmet.
Sekhmet.
Konsu.
Konsu.
Heru.
Heru.
Sekhmet.
Sekhmet.
Bestet.
Bestet.
Dua Sekhmet.
Goddess Sekhmet.
Goddess Sekhmet.
Goddess Sekhmet.
Goddess Sekhmet.
Goddess Sekhmet.
Thank you. We offer our attention and our minds to the principles of creation as embodied by the Necharu. We seek freedom and separation from all things that distract us from our true selves at this time. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Greetings and 10,000 blessings on all of your heads. Thanks for returning to the 6th teaching in the Kemetic Spiritual Science series dedicated to the ancient African science known as theurgy. Thanks for supporting the Temple of Holistic Knowledge. Thank you for supporting the Correllian tradition. Of course, you all know my name is Reverend Phoenix Coffin Williams. Locally, I'm the chief priest of the Temple of Holistic Knowledge, and globally, I am the first priest of the Correllian tradition. The Correllian tradition is a tradition that it offers celebratory magic with spiritual studies for people who want to celebrate and interact with the wisdom. But we also offer an inner core or an initiatory path for people who are called to serve and live these principles with their lives. We've got temples all over the world: North, Central, South America, Europe, Asia, South Africa, Australia, the Philippines, which is technically Asia. So we do have institutions all around the world, and all of them are open for Correllian students to kind of go in and study and learn about the various ways that our people approach spirituality and metaphysical science. If you want to learn more about that, you can hit us up on our social medias, because everyone in the room right now is already involved. Last time we met, we discussed the goddess Aset, the principle of enlightenment, and we discussed her and her twin sister, Nepet, as an aspect of Ma'at. We discussed her cunningness and her skillfulness in magic, and we recounted her mythology and honored her as a route to spiritual freedom. Today, we celebrate the same process with the goddess Sekhmet. If you remember from earlier discussions, all of the principles and divinities have come to us from Anunian theurgy and thaumaturgy, from the city of Anu. But Sekhmet comes to us from a different city. She comes to us from Memphis. There, she was the war goddess. She was responsible for bringing and ending plagues, illnesses, and diseases, all divine punishments. Sekhmet was the wife of the supreme being Ptah, the divine craftsman and creator divinity of the Memphis tradition. And further, Sekhmet was the mother of, or is the mother of Nefertem, by Ptah, no scandal, who was a solar, or is a solar divinity. Sekhmet and Nefertem would act together for protection and healing. And in order to remediate oneself from the punishment or prevent the aggressive attentions from the Lady of the Messengers of Death, that's her epithet, the clergy would perform the rite of appeasing Sekhmet. Ah, Ptah.
Ptah.
Ah, Sekhmet.
Sekhmet.
Ah, Nefertum.
Nefertum.
Thank you. Sekhmet is a powerful goddess, and we first encountered her in our Anunian recount of the supreme being Het-Heru. Right here. If you remember, Het-Heru transformed herself into the lion-headed goddess Sekhmet at the request of Ra so that the wicked humans could be punished for their problematic attitudes and behaviors. Het-Heru is a loving, pleasurable, dancing, sweet, musical, creative, enduring force. Sekhmet, however, is the ferocious, seething, painfully destructive force. No divinity in the Kemetic pantheon is evil, despite how we judge or how we relegate the principles that we learn about. The judgments that we place on them are for our comfort, and they help us either put some distance or closeness into what it is that we are analyzing. But however uncomfortable any of these principles make us, they are a part of our existence, they're a part of creation, they're a part of our personalities. And so resisting them would cause us more harm than actually learning to wield them effectively and in accordance with Ma'at. The power that Sekhmet is makes many uncomfortable because she is the pure embodiment of force, contextualized literally by fuck around and find out meets it is what it is. It happened, there's nothing that can be done about it now, our move when it comes to us and our misfortunes, or when we have a moment with force or power, and it makes us feel not in our whole body. It happened, but now what are we going to do about it? That's why the power of Sekhmet makes very many people uncomfortable. But also, she reminds everyone of their own mortality in ways that not even Anpu or Osiris or any of the funerary divinities make people remember their own deaths. The force that is Sekhmet is the same force that is Het-Heru. So you remember I said that Het-Heru is the force that leads creation to endure. It's light power. It's what happens when we eat something and we break that down into energy, that energy that helps us move and behave. That's all Sekhem. That's all ordained by Ma'at. That's all in accordance with the plan for creation. Sekhmet's name is the derivative of the word Sekhem, which literally means power or force. We each have a concentration of universal power concentrated at the base of our spines. As we cultivate our power, our connection to our higher selves, and our connection to enlightenment, the Sekhem in our spine uncoils, travels up the spine, and unites with our brain. It's the exact same concept and process expounded upon in Ayurveda when we speak about the Kundalini and the chakras. In Kemetic, we have Sekhem and we have the Sefek Ba Ra, which are the exact equivalents to the chakra system. Et is literally the feminizing component in this word, and it implies woman or lady, which means that our goddess's name is literally Lady of Power or Lady of Force. Forceful lady or powerful lady. And when we analyze her zoomorphic presentation, seeing her as a lion-headed goddess with the body of a woman, we also recognize that she is quite strong and certainly untamed and untamable, only appeasable. Likewise, she who curses also cures. And Sekhmet's clergy were said to be singled out as the doctors who could assess, diagnose, treat, and cure illnesses, both physical and mental, through the power and insight granted to them through their relationship with Sekhmet. Additionally, in Kemet, the temples were also the universities. So there was also massive amounts of knowledge preserved, stored, replicated, and applied in Sekhmet's house of worship. In addition to her link with Het-Heru, she is also linked with the divinity Bast, who was perceived as a gentler form of Sekhmet's force. In Thebes, the third city discussed in reference to Kemetic sciences, Sekhmet was known as Mut and was honored in the temple at Mut at Karnak. But like I stated before, when it comes to the supreme force of Sekhmet, it's at the service of Ma'at. So this is order, balance, truth, harmony, justice, reciprocity, propriety. Those are the 7 principles that we want to make sure that we are in alignment with at all times. And the more unsettling conditions Sekhmet operates on those 7 principles. When those principles are violated, it's when unsettling conditions are enacted. And many may pretend that they don't know why certain aspects of their lives feel like a punishment or why certain struggles appear to recur. And many don't like the idea that God has seen something others haven't and it has triggered a lesson. Some don't like to consider that their own heated personality helps them create conditions that put them at risk for sickness, harm, or danger. But the grace of Sekhmet is recognizing that disease instead of death is grace. Swindling in the marketplace was seen as a violation of Ma'at, just like stealing in the marketplace was seen as a violation. Falsified land deeds were seen as a violation of Ma'at, and purposefully causing harm in any manner was seen as a violation of Ma'at. And while there were things that people could do behind closed doors or impulses that people could follow at the request of their egos or the Sutek principle, Sekhmet is always there to make sure that balance is restored through intervention in our individual lives. I will leave you with 10,000 blessings on your head to contemplate that as we move forward into the utilizing of the Sekhmet force. Here we do have honor of Sekhmet and the entire triplicity. Red is for the force, the power, the movement, and blue is for the cool justice and the application of discernment. So we all get to charge these. And as we charge them, we want to think about some movement that we want to see in our community. A door that might be closed that we want to see blown open, a path that might be blocked that we might want to see explode open a little bit. Some things that maybe we've been waiting for that we want to see some movement on. Then alternatively, some healing that will come as a result of this movement. Then when you're done carving them, swap them all. That way each of you touches all four of the candles. Focus on the community, the people that you know to be in the community. Maybe think about some of the conversations you've been having with other folks, where some needs ought to be met. Okay? Okay. Good job.
I have that red on, I just don't know that blue.
Any necklace?
Oh, it's our word. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
be sure to put yourselves in there too. Stuff that is related to how you are in community, stuff that you want to see progress. Add that to your red candle. And then the healing that comes from that, add that to your blue candle. Thank you. This lantern right here, this lamp is the lamp of Sekhmet, and it's actually made from correspondences that are linked to her son, Nefertum. Is Blue Lotus, and then the oil in there is proprietary blend. But we're going to light our candles off of her lantern. And visualize what it is like to have the things that we are praying for. Getting our wishes and needs granted and met through the use of righteousness, of right action and right speech. Having all of your need met through fairly take and fairly give. Through reciprocity and propriety. What it would mean for a streak of justice to move through our communities. For an enduring force or power to make its presence known and issue corrective action amongst what we observe to be corrupt, unrighteous, heated, ego-based behaviors. And then see if you can feel what it feels like to rest easy in peace, in harmony, in justice, in truth. Such conditions allow us to turn off that fight or flight, the traumatized, always gotta go, always gotta move part of ourselves. Being in a place of balance means that we can be ourselves fully without threat of repercussion. Balance, harmony, truth, justice, order. They allow us to truly recognize the genius that is in nature without judgment, without trying to control a power or a force that we are meant to utilize but not control. We are meant to utilize but not have. We share it with each other. So dwell on that for a second. And then when you're ready, come on up and grab the dice. We give our thanks to our Almighty God for each and every last gift that we do receive, by bounty for the nourishment of our soul and our body, and for the gift of grace that begins our world anew each and every day. Amen. Our face will be. All right. First up, here you are. So read them red, white, green. 333. I don't know if you gamble, but boat heart ladder. That's what that is, right? Boat heart ladder.
Uh-huh.
I want to say this might be like the first time that you rolled these die, and they were like, you know what? Today you're not fucked. Right now,
Thanks, Phoenix.
you in it. Your boats traveling for good. I don't know if you not for good as in you're going somewhere for good, like traveling for the better, an adventure, some education, but you will be going somewhere. It doesn't even really have to be that far, but it's probably going to be more than like an hour.
Maybe like New York City.
Oh, that is next month, right? Heart. Your heart's currently in a safe place emotionally, physically too, because you know the snail's not here. So,
Blessings to the snail. 10,000 blessings upon the head of the snail.
but your relationships are secure. You could trust them. You can even start to lean into them, the ones that are leaning into you, and really give yourself a lot of grace, knowing that you are being very empathic right now, and there's not any, like, you know, no gaslighting, all the stuff that like you want to be there when your heart is in a safe place is there. And then ladder means that you are in a great position to climb up or down, whichever way success is for you at the moment. So whichever rung you on, go ahead to the next rung. Like the pathway forward is ordained for you. And so I'll go ahead and leave you with that blessing. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next? There you go. All right. Wow. We beat them red, white,
3 5s.
and you got triple 5.
Is this
No,
wow?
it's 50-50.
I gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
Right, you got 5, 5, 5. So that is beetle, cat, goblet. Also, the beetle is dogged determination, making the best out of shitty circumstances. So literally recognizing that like the gooper stuff that like might be unpleasant right now is actually fertilizer for the stuff that's going to start growing next. The cat is related to your home and your comfort and your pleasure. And it's a reminder to lean into the things that make you feel good, that make you feel comfortable, things that you like, because, you know, that's that time when the cat is upon you. And again, cat related to Bastet. Bastet is a home goddess, a protection goddess. And then the goblet is, in any case, sometime soon, next couple of weeks, couple of months, the goblet says that there will be some kind of party, cheer, celebration for you, for your honor. If you think of the Three of Cups tarot card, where everyone's just like, cheers, like that's the goblet. It's good cheer. It's a reward. It's party because, you know, folks love you, like you, appreciate you. You've done some great things, and maybe that cycle is ending, so it's ending with a party or something like that along those lines. I leave it like that. But that's your blessing, the triple 5s.
I can't believe 5, 3 5s, 3 3s.
3 3, 5s.
50-50.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Who's next? All right, here you go. You've been red, white, green. So you have 452. That is horse, cat, lightning. Lightning is one of the malefics, so you will have to re-roll again with the black one. But for now, let's just take a look at the horseshoe is an omen of good luck and good fortune upon you. The white 5 is the cat. So again, that's the home, that's the comfort, that's the pleasure. It's okay to pay attention to that and lean into that. The lightning bolt is the malefic. It is one of those things that says a little bit of danger is upon you. You definitely want that cleansed off of you. You don't, it's sudden, it's quick, and it is painful, just like getting struck like a lightning bolt would be. So actually, here you go. Take all 4 of them again. Roll again, this time with the black one. The black one will tell us the nature of this unfortunate energy that's around you. Nice. Okay, now you got triple 1s.
What? Really?
Now you got triple 1s. Red, white, green, 1, 1, 1. So web, sun, snail. And then your black 3 is the nature. And so really it's sickness or plague. So be careful with, being around people. If you're going into a large,
basically mask up tomorrow.
Mask up tomorrow. When you're at that parade. Illness, sickness, pestilence, depletion, disease, and defeat and disorders. And so also like at this time, like if you wanted to, you could maybe light another candle for Sekhmet and be like, hey, got the message, let's put that away. Or any healing or plague divinity that you work with. Like, you know what? Like, spirits came by, told me, you got this little plague condition on me. Like, let's just go ahead and do away with that. Mm-hmm. But web is indicating that actually, so I'm going to give you the cleanse. Yes. Sure. Get the back of your neck. Mm-hmm. None of that's on you. Good job, good job. So the web is a call for you to pay attention to the folks that you are socializing with. There might be some, it could either be malicious deceit or ignorant deceit, but either way, there is a mixed up story about you. And just like flies that are stuck in the web, it's not a good position to be in. The spider will come and eat. The sun does mark you as one of the righteous, though, someone who is good at the moment to participate fully in all your ambition, all the opportunities that are coming your way. The sun is an omen of success, invigoration, empowerment. Sekhmet is also a solar divinity, so it is a blessing at this moment. And then the snail is, even though we washed away the plague kind of stuff and we are doing the blessings and prayers on that and are ready for that, still continue to monitor your health moving forward for the next couple of weeks. Follow up with any appointments, go to any doctors, take any medicines that you might already be prescribed. Wash your hands, stuff like that, okay? So the health is going to remain a thing, even as the unfortunate experience is cleansed. All right, come on over, we can give you some Reiki real quick. You face that way, can I put my hands on your shoulders?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anybody else feel like they want Reiki? Oh yeah?
Baby.
Huh?
Baby.
Oh, okay.
The same.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the same.
And then,
Because second degrees can do that.
That symbol is my most favorite. It is like, it's something resonates so deeply with that symbol. I use it every day. Every day.
I have to say it, if I haven't looked at the diagram in the last day or two, I can't draw it.
that's fair.
Something, 22 steps.
You have 312. 312. All right, 3 both. Are you going somewhere soon?
5 days.
Oh, are you going to Egypt?
Thursday.
Hey,
right, so the boat, your trip to Egypt showed up in your reading. Happy travels. The sun is showed up. So again, lean into that ambition, lean into that success, lean into that righteousness that the sun represents. And then two, lightning. All right, that's a malefic omen, which means that you're gonna have to re-roll the black die again to see what the nature is. But of course, we're gonna cleanse and handle that for you, okay? It's okay, it's okay.
During last night, it's not supposed to rain anymore.
Okay, we'll see.
It's insinuating.